Boom! Kling 3.0 is coming and it changes everything. Higgsfield just confirmed the news over on X. And guys, if the community rumors are true, the power of this thing is absolutely insane. We're talking about a tool that could literally kill off every other AI video generator you are currently using. Hello everyone, I'm Sotai. Welcome back to my channel. We've all seen how Kling motion control absolutely broke the market with those dance videos. The line between real and fake was practically erased. Then came Kling Avatar 2.0 with its god-tier lip sync capabilities, no complex model training needed, yet unbelievably smooth. But the upcoming Kling 3.0, it's predicted to be an evolution on a completely different level. In this video, I'm going to round up all the groundbreaking features rumored to be coming to Kling 3.0, and we'll find out if this masterpiece is really worth all the hype. And as always, smash that like button for me, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get straight into it. First up, and honestly the thing that has filmmakers like me the most hyped, image quality. Let's be real, the biggest pain point right now is being stuck at 1080p. You want it sharper? You have to throw your video into another AI tool to upscale it. And upscaling is a total gamble, details get muddy, character faces get distorted, it's a huge waste of time. But with Kling 3.0, forget about all that. We are talking about native 4K resolution. That means true, raw 4K straight out of the oven. And that's not all. Coming along with 4K is 60 FPS. Imagine creating buttery, smooth, slow motion right from the original footage without needing any interpolation software to fake it. The reality is 4K isn't just about eye candy. 1080p might be fine for TikTok or Reels, but to step into a professional production workflow, 4K is the mandatory standard. It allows you to crop and reframe without the image falling apart. Kling 3.0 is blowing the door wide open for cinematic videos, sports, and high-speed action that AI used to choke on because it was too choppy. This is the leap from tech toy to professional production tool. Next, let's talk about the thing that frustrates us the most, video duration. You guys know the feeling, right? VO3 gives you 8 seconds, the old Kling gave you 10. You're in the middle of a beautiful shot, the emotion is peaking, and then cut. It completely kills the vibe. Kling 3.0 promises to push this limit up to 15 seconds. Now that might sound like just a few seconds more than Sora 2's 12 seconds, but the value here is massive. 15 seconds is enough to tell a mini story in a single shot. A long take, a continuous action sequence, or a full dialogue segment, and it all fits into one generation. Think about it. Instead of grinding to stitch together 3 short clips just to get 30 seconds of footage while stressing out about whether your character's clothes or face have morphed, now you only need 2 clips. The workflow is cleaner and the consistency is way higher. This is exactly how technology helps us stop being glitch fixers so we can focus on being creators. Next up, let's talk about the upgrade that I think is absolutely crucial for achieving true realism. Physics and interaction. We all know the fatal flaw of Kling 2.6. Clipping, objects just phasing through each other, hands going through shirts, people walking through walls. These glitches completely break the viewer's immersion. Kling 3.0 is expected to tackle this head-on with a next-gen physics engine. The AI will now actually calculate the weight and collision of objects within a simulated 3D space. This is critical for maintaining immersion. The human eye is incredibly sensitive to physics fails, a punch that lands with impact, a firm handshake. These are the details that trick the brain into believing the video is real. With this upgrade, Kling 3.0 isn't just making videos that look good, it's making videos that look right. This is the golden ticket for AI to finally enter the world of complex action sequences. Point number 4, multi-shot and custom sequences. If you were impressed by WAN 2.6, then Kling 3.0 promises to take stronger continuity to a whole new level. We're talking top tier in the market. Imagine being able to direct a complete sequence with every shot size you need. Wide, medium, close-up, and your character stays 100% consistent. No more continuity nightmares where the shirt is red in one shot and blue in the next. With the multi-shot feature, Kling 3.0 acts like a virtual director of photography. It automatically calculates camera angles and composition. From basic shots like over-the-shoulder dialogue to complex techniques like cross-cutting, this model actually understands the language of cinema. You just feed it a prompt describing the script, and Kling 3.0 handles the rest, automatically generating a sequence of shots, automatically transitioning smoothly between them. We no longer have to render individual shots one by one while constantly worrying about character consistency drifting away. And finally, the last piece of the puzzle to complete the picture, audio. Kling 3.0 isn't just upgrading the visuals, it's completely overhauling the sound. Building on the foundation of version 2.6, this new update promises to bring audio synchronization to a significantly higher level. The real star of the show here is smart lip sync. Let's be honest, in version 2.6, when you had multiple characters talking, the AI sometimes got confused. It didn't know who was speaking to sync the lips correctly. But Kling 3.0 is predicted to completely eliminate this confusion. And that's not all great news for creators working with global content. This model is set to support a whole host of new languages like Chinese, Japanese, Korean, and Spanish. Whether it's an intense bilingual meeting or a casual slice of life scene, Kling 3.0 ensures that lip movements and facial expressions match down to the millimeter, natural, coherent, and just like the real thing.
所以商汤的这一步棋是基于对智能本质的深刻洞察。
And there you have it, the full rundown on Kling 3.0 based on the latest leaks. Which feature are you looking forward to? Don't hesitate to drop your thoughts in the comments below. I do want to reiterate that these are still predictions gathered from the community and various leak sources. I'll leave the links to the sources in the description if you want to check them out for yourselves. The 100% accurate specs will of course be confirmed on launch day. I will be back immediately with a hands-on video and a detailed stress test the moment Kling 3.0 officially drops. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace, and I'll catch you in the next one.